Gear Raid 224. Put on easy mode because of our girl Valara. Let's jump right in. Okay, before we get into the run, let's take a few minutes to look at the requirements for this. You're obviously going to need Valara, and we'll take a look at the gear requirements toward the end of the run. Besides that, you're also going to need one of two healers. You're either going to need Sadie or you're going to need Gwendolyn. Today we're going to use Sadie because I feel like she's more accessible, but Gwendolyn actually makes the run a little bit easier, a bit more wiggle room with her because her shields are just ridiculous. What makes Sadie viable for this is her ultimate, where she places final damage reduction on your heroes, everybody that's within range. That's basically going to allow everybody to take 40% damage, and then the remaining 60% damage is going to be applied to everybody as a dot, which is far easier to survive through. Okay, so let's hop into the run. Okay, so here's the team that we're going to be using. I'm going to jump right in here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to lay down our two tanks, get them in place, and then as soon as we get enough cost, we're going to put our girl Sadie down and let her ultimate start charging up. Gonna wait on Valara. As soon as we get the cost, we'll put her down and let her start melting some of these. So the thing that we're doing here is as soon as this golem comes out, we want to watch and be ready for Sadie's ult and use it about now. And that's going to mitigate the damage from the big slams that he does. It's going to happen about 3 or 4 times during this run. So this first part right here is pretty easy until the rock throwers come out. These guys, they don't do that much damage. Smooth, our healers are keeping up. Here's the Golem Shriek again. We want to use Sadie's ult every time right before that hits. This wave right here is going to have some rock throwers toward the middle of it. They're going to come out next. This is a good time to either use Draylen's ult to mitigate some of the damage, or you can use Elowen's ult just to heal through the damage. It's a good idea to kind of cycle in between that, timing it up to the rock throwers. They will eventually take Elowen out, which is okay. Just really there to help heal. A little bit of rage regen for Sadie. Making sure that you use Sadie's ult every time before the Golem Shriek. Here's some rock throwers. You see, they really tag team up on your healers, and they can potentially take them out. This next bunch is probably going to take Elowen out. There she goes. Now they start targeting Sadie. Really good to have Sadie in a high health build. I mean, she's an HP healer, but you really want to pour on the HP on your healers. You can see that Valara, I have her on auto ult. She's just taking care of business. Again, use Sadie's ult right before the Shriek. Carries everybody through. Draylen to mitigate some of the damage from the rock throwers again. Once the boss comes down, throw a little bit more DPS. If you brought any kind of Lord with you, be better to use like Nastia or Grid or somebody, but use the Epic. It just makes it a little bit faster. Lara, by all means, could finish the boss off by herself. And as you can see, it's all but over here. They're just going to go ahead and melt the boss down. I kick it on 2 times speed here in just a second. it'll be all done and over with. Take a quick look at the gear. It's nothing too crazy. Valara is in good gear, obviously. We have Valara really built up. About 27,000 attack power, almost 344 crit damage. Not quite crit cap, she's in her exclusive. The Draylen's gear here, he's built like a tank. Very high health. The main thing, you just want to keep him alive. He's there for damage mitigation, and the tank is all. King Heart, same thing, typical tank build. Really that special. Wearing a regal crest just to help with the healing. Healers have a little bit more hit points than normal. You can see Elwyn, she's 40k. Sadie, same thing. An HP based healer, so well over 50k. Rissa, she's just in a regular build. Nothing crazy. There you guys have it. That's how you beat Gear Raid 2 Stage 24. Easy as possible. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found it useful, like the video and subscribe.